Hello, we are the Big Bang team. Welcome to our universe.
Big Bang is a story about Mia, a relentless goddess who creates planets but somehow keeps having trouble with one of them, Earth.
We wondered what type of universe would be suitable for a goddess to exist in. This led to create an original world inspired by space and aquatic worlds that feels alive.
We had to not only take care of the visual aspects, but features like the physics of the world as well.
Even though Mia is somewhat of an anti-hero, we kept features very soft. We didn't want her to appear as an antagonist in the film. However, we wanted her to have distinctive aspects. So we sculpted her a set of horns and legs without feet, which still allows her to move around.
We made our character Mia as well as her sidekick, Ota, living in the world without gravity. Even if they are both flying too, we wanted them to do it in two different ways. That's why we took a reference of people moving underwater to make Mia graceful and delicate, while Ota is a lively character with a speedy and choppy movement.
Her designs relies on aquatic and space elements, but I also added petal-like translucency to her hair through a blend of maps and complex materials in Houdini to give her a soft and ethereal look.
The complexity of Mia's hair material created a lot of challenges. As some shots didn't respect the law of physics, we had to find solutions to match the animation with the simulation, while keeping the movement very poetic and magical.
Angèle took charge of Mia's hair with CFX in Houdini. However, not for her antennas and horns. We chose to have full control on them in animation to make sure we could obtain good silhouettes. Our main reference for the antennas was seaweed, but with less chaotic movements and more weight. We didn't want them to attract too much attention, but on the contrary, highlights Mia's facial and body animation. We used the same reference for the top of her horns. Our intention was to accentuate the alien side of the character, as well as the fact that we don't know what she's made of.
Because Mia is a hands-on goddess and has a whole palette of emotion to show, I had to spend a lot of time perfecting her hands to blend shapes. A minimum of one blend shape per knuckle was mandatory to achieve a proper deformation.
Unlike the environment, most of the effects were magically coded and therefore didn't have a realistic reference that I could use as a base. This gave me the freedom to create original FX from scratch. I mainly use the action solver to carry out a large part of the FX, whether it was to influence the trajectory of particles, fire simulation, or even specific explosion shots. The bottle Mia worked with are the most human-coded asset out of all of them. To bring back the feeling of life everywhere, I created a setup of procedural particle simulation in Houdini. This helped to give the illusion that the potions were alive.
The goal for the environment was to create a space that looked alive, yet not steal the spotlight. In order to do this, we went for a very organic-looking cave and a texturing that's strong in SSS so that we could create the impression that we were inside a living being.
One of our main challenges to face was the lighting and the visibility, as most of our assets have emission. Keeping the focus on our characters was the main priority. In order to do so, Mia and Ota are both followed by lights which are parented to them.
Following the approach of the texturing, in order to enhance the life coming from Mia further, I animated self-luminescence in Nuke using different passes of AOVs to make her power and emotion look more visually impressive.
We hope you enjoy watching the creation of our universe as much as we enjoyed making it.
Thank you for watching our film.